The state legislature will finish up its first 6 months this week before taking some time away from the Capitol.
24-hour News 8's political reporter Rick Albin tells us what to expect from them as they focus before heading home. Rick?
Well, there's a lot of work to do. Issue 1 will be redistricting. The Republican plan, which you can see at woodtv.com, is on track to be approved and sent to the governor this week. The plan puts 2 incumbent U.S. Democrats from the House of Representatives in one district, so obviously Democrats don't like it. The state loses 1 member of Congress. Also shakes up the districts for state House and Senate seats. That happens every 10 years after the census. Also look for possible action on PA 312. That's a law that requires binding arbitration for municipalities and public safety officers. The proposal is to do away with 312, something that unions strongly oppose. Tenure reform for teachers could get final approval. According to supporters, it would allow districts to deal with teachers on merit instead of seniority. Opponents say it would harm education by eliminating experienced teachers. And another union-related piece of legislation could move this week. It would eliminate language in public project contracts that require unionized contractors or workers on such projects. It's the last week before the legislature takes a break from session, but it will not be a quiet one. With each of these items I just talked about creating its own controversy, you can expect a noisy few days from under the dome.
And Rick, real quickly while we have you, what about that new bridge to Detroit to Canada, the proposal there? Will the legislature deal with that before heading home?
I don't think so, Brian. Governor wanted it to be part of his 6 months of accomplishments, but he's run into some considerable pushback on that bridge. Don't look for it to come up this week, but don't look for it to go away either. I would guess that the governor will use the summer to try to change some minds, particularly in the Senate, but judging from what members are telling me privately, he may have a big sales job ahead of him.